Hello. So they debuted the new season for Guild Prestige yesterday, and there was more change than I thought there was at first glance. No, it's the wrong theme. I guess we can click on that though. But so you go to Quest, Guild Quest, and they changed a lot of these. Like this is not what I was expecting. They said they've put out a message here that implied that the first season was shorter and implied that the Guild cycle quests would have higher difficulty, so I didn't think too much of it. Most people are like, oh, that just means there'll be a bit more experience per level, it'll take a bit harder to get to level 70 plus. And that's how most people took the message, because that's what it implies, and I'll show you that message here. You can see what it says there. Right, you can see how it says that the difficulty of quests will be increased because the season was shorter. So most people are like, well, that just means the season's shorter. But they actually increased the difficulty of daily quests, which is not at all what that message implies. So that was a lot of people felt this was very unfair because it's kind of being switched, because it went from 650 to 850. When this first launched, I'm like, oh, is this going to be more daily chores? But then I realized you only need about 3,000 points. Like guild prestige points to get all your things. Like getting all your personal quests wasn't too bad, but now getting all your personal quests is actually really difficult, and a lot of players are now feeling like this isn't worth it. I mean, a portal charge can get you a lot of resources, but it's definitely changed the barrier from being like, oh, this is cool, nice bonus stuff, to this really is now daily chores. I mean, a lot of people really are. Despite a lot of these quests, though, they're also, right, so they give you less points now. And they also the fact you finish the quest chains, there's much harder. Let's see. So enemies, so purchases in shop. This was a good one to note. What was the other one? The time ones. This was also another one that's like greatly increased, because you used to only need to do, well, maybe the time one did increase, but you used to only need like 120 shop to do it. Like 720 coins, I think was it. Let's see what that goes. If we do 720, we'll see how far we go. We gotta look at these here, because a lot of these increase difficulty, and I can't remember which was which. I was like going through real estate. Wow, these are here. So elements tournament coins. Boom, boom. Okay, so I guess that one hasn't changed, but the make purchases at shop. That one's a lot harder. Or did they? Yep, there it is. 110. And see, tournament coins, it's still 1,200 now. Like, so it used to only be 720 a day to get the max points. Now it's a lot higher, so we have to go back here. So let's see. So let's do another 60. I'm doing exactly because it's too hard for me to slide it, because I have too many coins to slide it easily. We'll do that. See, it's like it's a lot harder. Boom. See, it goes up to 180. Like, it's just really high. And the glyphs, like, it used to only be like 1,500. Now it's 2,500. See, well, tower hasn't changed because they're already pretty much maxed out. But spending Titan essences, I think this one's changed. There we go. So that goes to 1,200. Can't remember what it was earlier, but Pain Sparks of Power. So 450. I can't remember what that one maxed out at, but we can go, let's try it again. Da, da, da. Okay, so maybe that one only goes to 450, so that's not too bad. But this used to max out at 120, so it's really pricey now. Like, to get all that, the gold spends a lot higher. Used to only be 2 million gold. Now it's like 3.5 million. Let's buy a couple of buffs here, because that's 2 million. That used to be enough to get your daily gold quest. See, now it's even higher. If we do another million gold, I think it goes to 3.5 million. So I have to spend almost twice as much gold a day. And again, so like a new player, that's a lot. For an account like this, like, that's not, it's just, instead of buying all these buffs at once, I just kind of do it out throughout the week now. Since I was gonna buy them anyway. See, 3.5 million. So it's that much harder to complete the quest. So if you want to get the Portal charge, now you really do have to put some resource into it, and it's really is daily chores now. It's not something, oh cool, nice bonus rewards. It's daily chores, which is the thing I was afraid of when they first launched this stuff, because I just, this game already has enough daily chores, and it's like, yeah, is it still worth, I mean, the portal charge is worth it if you can get it, but it is much harder to get now. And the glyphs, they've gone up to 2,500, used to be 1,500. Let's go find somebody to use some glyphs in. Who were you? Do we have glyphs here? Yeah, we're good there. Let's see. Envying? Guess be a good one. Boom, 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 boom. 1,500 used to be enough. So yeah, it used to be enough right there. Be 1,500, but we're not done. You actually need 2,500. So it's like, yeah, they just greatly increased the difficulty of all these themes. And it's not that, like I said, they implied it would be because, oh, we have to do the difficulty of the season is higher because the season was short. Like, this has nothing to do with the season being short. The daily quest being harder has nothing to do with the season being short. This is just straight up like a bait and switch or whatever. I mean, some people would use the word enshittification. Because they made this a lot worse than it was. Like, the first month, like I actually thought, okay, it's not too bad, but now I'm like, no, that actually, I think now it's just like, it's daily chores. Like I said, we had another guild mate in my guild, like, quit over the weekend. He's like, well, after 4.5 years, I am done. And that's the thing, I'm seeing more and more, like, longtime players burn out from this game because of, you know, a lot of the changes they're making. And I don't, so a lot of these just feel like quick cash grabs. And I'm just gonna be honest, like, I don't like a lot of the changes they're making in the game. I think they're unnecessary. The daily quest change shouldn't be different because there's only so many daily quests you can do. Complete 17 daily quests. Because I think this one went to 25, and I assume it still goes 25 since there's a finite number of daily quests. Let's say add a bunch more daily quests. This probably won't matter much because if you're doing all these already, then you don't have anything to worry about. Skins. Who do we need skins on? Ishmael? Don't have skin stones for him. Health. Health. Don't have anything unlocked. Oh, here we go. Do 2. We'll do that one later. I don't like to do that one this time of day. Grab these. Skills. Okay. That should be past that 17. Okay, now I can skip. So it goes to 28, but you can just hit the skip, so at least for me. And I think it's because there's a lot of stuff that I don't need to complete, so I just have to get that 17. So I thought at least that's good. You can skip, but 180 purchases is a lot. I mean, that really is a lot. And I'm still, look, I'm still not at the freaking portal charge, even though we've cleared out almost all of these quests. We can raid this here. I have a raid available, so we'll do that. Right, boom, boom, boom. Look at that, still, we are not there. And we only have 4 quest chains there, so defeating monsters. Guess we're gonna go farm some stuff. If I don't think we've done our... Oh, gosh. Aurora not being right here is messing my stuff up. So used to Aurora being right here. But it's been messing me up the last several days. Because I'm used to Elmer being right here. Alright. Nice. Still don't got it. Now it's 1,000 enemies. It's like, yeah, no, just to even get to that threshold is super high. It's a lot. 1,000 enemies, 1,500. Like I said, I think this one maxed out at 1,200 before. Now it's a, but now we finally got our portal charge. Like, it's super hard. Like, yeah, you have to pretty much do the full run of quests just to get that far. And for most players, this becomes much more costly, much more time consuming. Like I said, it is daily chores. Like, you know, like that's what it is. I mean, it's not nearly as cool of a benefit as it was. Like the first season was much better, and now it just, yeah, it kind of sucks. And they did. I keep clicking on the wrong thing. And yes, they did also like slightly increase the experience. This one didn't change too much. Like this is like that email implied this would be what was changing, but most of the changes in the daily quest, which is not at all what that email implied. That email really is just bullshit. Gonna be frank there. It's that's what that email was. But yeah, like I said, I mean, if you want to see what the first season was like, where I talked about how maybe it wasn't so bad, you can find that video down below. Yeah, anyway, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.